What's up, guys? Before we get started, I just want to thank Shure and Planet World for these amazing Shure MV7 microphones. We do not always talk sense, but when we do it in the highest quality possible. So thank you so much to Shure. Thank you so much to Maurice from planetworld.co.za. If you need anything for home or studio audio, even audio for your car, go check out planetworld.co.za. Now let's get into the episode.
Cool. All right, yeah, let's being chilling. Let's go.
I think Sundays, because on Sundays we try and just like not do anything. Try and stay off the feet. If we go play, like hit a bunch of golf balls, I'll try and do it early morning, so the rest of the day you are a couch potato.
Resting.
Yeah, resting properly. And I think one of my favorite things it's like the day is so perfect because the morning is like obviously it's super chilled,
Lazy morning,
series morning, and then from about 11, 12 o'clock you just put on the Premier League in the background,
Okay.
just to have something sporty on TV, you
Yeah.
know? And then from about like 3 o'clock there might be a golf tournament. No, I'm sorry,
Formula
from 3
One.
o'clock, Formula One. Okay, and then from about 6, 7 o'clock, it's then American time, so it's the PGA. I don't think you understand how much watching sport on TV gives me joy.
Even
Like-
soccer.
Yeah, just having.
When did you start watching the Premier League?
Like, I'm not following it. Let's be honest. It's more like it's just on in the background while I'm scrolling on TikTok.
Yeah. Who's in front?
I think so. Arsenal just dropped, so Man City is on top of the league.
That would have been a good guess either way.
I think Gila is going to check for me, but I think it's Man City and then it's Arsenal, and I think Chelsea is doing absolutely poorly, as far as I know. That's right. That's correct.
I really didn't know you follow or like watch soccer at all.
Yeah, just a little bit. I won't say like I would love a cool football jersey because they make like their kits is fucking sick. Like I think it was the 2010 like the Nigerians away kit was like
That
sick.
the white and green of the Nigerian kit always looks good.
It slaps every single time. But oh yeah, I just thought about the football because that Erling Haaland, the guy we said
Yes,
we would fight. I think in like a previous episode we said we'll fight him.
Possibly.
Yeah, but he has like a new record of I don't know.
Yeah,
I
he
think
scored like
50
goals in a
32
season,
games
which
already.
is insane.
Something like that. I can't remember, but a freak of nature. And then that started like that got me thinking because I had this conversation out like there's obviously guys, athletes that I would like to party with. Okay, so if you had a yacht, you're renting a yacht, and you have 10
Slots to
people,
fill.
10 slots to fill. It can be anyone. That they need to be living, obviously, because it's now and it's gonna happen.
Athletes.
But-
Athletes
no, it doesn't-
specifically.
no,
Anyone, okay?
How are you filling those 10 spots? Because like my first thought is like Connor.
Yeah.
He has to be on it. It's
Yeah,
probably his yacht. Like we're borrowing it. I called him up and I said, Mr. Mac, can we please borrow your yacht? And he's just like, sure, little one.
So let's split it off now. If you can just go by profession, names aren't very important now. You've got 10.
Yes.
How much of what is who? Like
No, so
4 athletes,
anyone,
or 3
any-
celeb.
any-
Yeah. But who would you get?
Okay,
like
so-
5-ish athletes.
So off the top of my head, I will go with Connor. That's numero uno. Okay. You have to have, the hot boxing, you have to have him there.
Yeah.
Mr. Mike Tyson. It's just like, you have to have him there,
It's way too intimidating
It's
for me
just-
to party with, to be honest.
No, he's so chilled now.
That's
He's
true. He is
He's so
chill now.
loving and he's like, oh, yeah.
Such
and
a
he's
nice
like,
guy.
did you see the video of him hugging Hasbullah? Like
Oh
as a
yeah,
little child, and he like
he
bites
treats
his
him like
ear.
a child. I think Mike forgot he's like 19. It's just
Because that was terrible. But okay, so it's Connor and it is Mike Tyson.
okay.
Okay. So sporting wise, I think like those are the guys. Then obviously it's hard not to have him there. You have to have Joe Rogan there. Like you have to.
I don't think he
think-
parties that hard, but I think he's
I
a
think-
fun
no,
thing to be.
I
Fun
think
guy
if-
to be around.
The cigars and whiskey is
Yeah.
rolling. I think he's having a great time. Okay?
I want Shane Gillis on there. He
Okay.
parties.
But that's the thing, because when I started thinking about this concept, the more I started inviting people, the
Yeah.
more it was comedians. So it's those three. Then it's like Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. You have to
okay.
have them there together because it's
I
like
think Bird gets annoying.
moth to a flame. I know, but Tyson will beat him at
That's
about
true,
1
that's
o'clock in the
true.
morning. Tyson will get irritated.
I
with
think
him.
someone like Shane Gillis is lacquer because the guy's going to slam 24 Bud Lights and then just like start rambling,
Yeah,
which is amazing.
And he's gonna do it in such a like
redneck
sweet
kind of
tone.
way. That's what I was thinking.
Sure, yes. And then I started thinking, okay, so we have the comedians, we have the athletes. Who do we need more? We need an actor. So I was like, Ryan Reynolds. 100%.
Actors are weird to me. Like, if you're in...
But Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, he looks like a cool guy.
He looks
I
like
must
a
say he
cool
looks like
guy.
a cool guy. But like actors in general
Yes.
look so far up their own ass.
I think that's the general consensus.
Like if you spend your entire life pretending to be someone else, how much of that leaks through into your personal life?
Yes.
Because obviously your job influences you.
Of course.
Like you're a fighter, and a lot of that carries through to your
Yes.
normal life. Not that you're gonna beat people up in the streets.
But we're definitely going to be chatting about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
Exactly. I can lie out fat.
Yeah, sure.
But I think that definitely carries over into their lives where they feel like they have to put out the certain image.
Like a persona.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the
They have
person
to
you
play a
meet
character.
is always like a bit of a character.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Which is-
because having a method actor at your, imagine he's like still in character. Like the Joker comes in, he's like,
Yeah, and it's like a cock joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jared Leto.
yeah.
But it's actors, I don't know, they kind of rub me the wrong way. But I'm like, I'm sure if you get to know someone and they open up and then it could be
Yeah.
fun. But I prefer unstable people.
Okay.
Like, give me Kanye on a boat every day of the week.
That would be so fun. That video you showed me about him is like, I'm not racist. I'm not on stage. What did
I'm
you
not
say?
bipolar. I'm not on drugs. I might be slightly autistic.
We can literally make you that same shirt.
No.
We can.
I wouldn't
we
know.
But yeah, someone like just like a little bit of a firecracker, you know, just like someone that you don't know where the night is going, and that's why I thought like Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville.
Steve-O's sober now. It's less fun.
Okay, Johnny Knoxville then. Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville.
Steve-O
just
still
having
does
them.
stupid shit though.
Yes, 100%.
Like his baseline is a normal person 36 beers.
I have a brilliant one.
Oh, who's your brilliant one?
Jack Black.
Jack Black is a cool guy. He looks like a fun. Like that's one actor
Yes.
because he's a musician and actor
Yeah.
and stuff that I think you could get along with. He doesn't seem too far up his own ass.
He was.
Looks like a O.
So I went to go watch the new Mario movie.
Oh,
Yeah, Mario, and
I've heard it's a banger.
it is a banger. It is a proper kids movie. Like it's really like it is a. I don't know why did I.
What about Mario told you it was going to be for you?
No, I thought they were gonna like put a Shrek spin on it, like a little bit of adult humor,
yeah.
and they didn't. It's a proper kids movie.
Okay.
But Jack Black in that movie just steals everything.
Yeah,
He's just, like,
obviously,
he's
it's
so
Jack
good.
Black.
Yeah, no, but it was really a good movie. But I thought it's okay. Jack Black would be very cool.
Top of the list.
I think so. And then we need someone like an outdoorsman. We need someone that's like to have Bear Grylls there would be fun as well. Like
He
I
doesn't
think,
look like he parties though. It just looks like he would tell you about the ocean.
or you'll by 10 o'clock you'll get bored and just like say
Exactly.
like, do you want to eat this bug with me?
They wanna drink my pee.
Do you want to build a shelter?
And drink my pee. That's the implication there.
Oh yeah. And obviously, maybe because now we have a sausage party, we
Yeah.
need to have some females there as well. So who would you invite?
Yes, I had no females on my list,
Yeah, that's the
'Cause
thing.
that's it.
Like,
which is weird. Eh?
it is weird. Like by default, you wouldn't have.
Well, no, because
Is it like because they will
no, because you
fuck up
start
the party?
No,
Is it-
because you started off with guys, and I'm like the most people I look up to, like in general,
Yes.
are guys.
Yes.
This is sorry.
Yeah.
that's just true. Oh, we have to have Andrew. No.
Yeah, that's no, not really. But who do you think, like, if it's now the goal is to party?
Okay.
So what female would
I don't
you have
know.
there?
Like, you don't see a lot of like female celebrities and athletes and stuff. Like, really, you don't see that side of them. You don't see the party side. You
It
know?
is, yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's not as socially acceptable or if it's they
Maybe
do
just
it less.
Yeah, maybe just tell Ryan Reynolds he can bring his wife or something like that.
Yeah, you can do that. Everyone bring a +1. Let's go.
Yeah, and then just hope like it goes well.
Yeah, because even with my birthdays, like I have a few like female friends. Like I invite them, but it's overwhelmingly.
You don't?
I do.
Woohoo.
I have a few female friends. I do. Like 2
I-
maximum.
I've had this discussion before, and I just like.
Oh, here we go. This is an alpha
And I just like-
alpha male bro podcast now. Welcome everyone.
No, it's just like I don't know who are your female friends.
Mia, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
a good female friend, and
She's-
that's
she's
about it.
among-
I have one good female friend.
Okay. I don't think I have any female friends. Like I have people. No, wait.
You have acquaintances and people
acquaintances
around you.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like friends.
yeah.
Like they don't know my personal life.
There's no one on the level that's a girl with you that's like close to our level.
Yes. No way. There's no way.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's your but like
Yeah, that
your
doesn't count.
girlfriend
It's your
isn't
girlfriend,
your friend.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure. Do you know Melissa McCarthy? I think she'll be. I
Really?
think she'll be fun.
I want Mrs. I'd have Mrs.
Sis Gila.
I'd have
That's a
Gila,
fence.
Gila just illustrated a big
What is that supposed
Gila
to be?
hates fat people.
The strong lady. Yeah,
strong lady.
Big lad.
No, her personality is
Yeah, big
beautiful.
personality.
no,
you
honestly-
douchebag.
Mrs. Segura.
She is so. Yes.
She's really hilarious.
Yes, she is
She's
really
the only
hilarious.
like
But she's like a guy's guy. She has like guy
She's
humor.
fun.
She has guy humor.
she's really really funny to me. Like I watched the special and I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
Christina's special.
Yeah.
She's 1,000 times funnier than Bert Kreischer. She's 1,000,000 times funnier
Bert's
than
Uncle Bert's last special wasn't that good.
no, and she's
I
1,000,000 times funnier than Brendan Schaub.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she's really a legit good comedian.
Anthony Jeselnik. I would like to have him there.
She's funnier to me than Joe Rogan. Yeah,
That's
I know you like Joe Rogan's stand up, but I really think Christina P takes him.
really.
Yeah.
I'm a
I
thumb
find-
with
I
two
re-
thumbs.
That's his one joke.
Yeah.
No, as I really like Christina as a comedian. I
Yeah.
think she's funnier than Joe Rogan. There is my controversial take of the day.
Who would you never invite to your party?
Brendan Schaub.
Okay, that's a good one.
He's gonna try and walk my girlfriend to his trug. Have you seen that?
I've heard the
The drug walk.
accusations.
The trug walk. Walk
No.
me to my trug.
What's the story behind
So
that?
I think it's Bobby Lee's then girlfriend or something.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino.
Obviously.
They have to be there.
So this is how I know it. This is probably not completely accurate, but I think it was Bobby Lee's then girlfriend. And obviously Brendan Schaub has a wife that based off his special you would think he hates. And
Really?
Yeah,
I haven't watched the special.
I've watched a piece of it.
Yeah.
Because I watched a lot of critiques on it and I was like, okay, let me just watch it. Is it really that bad?
It
It's
is
that
bad.
The whole
Okay.
thing is just my wife's Mexican. Haha, she sucks. And that's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that's bad.
But he has a wife, he has kids, and then with Bobby's wife and stuff, like he would constantly like hit on her, and then like at the end of one night's party or something, it was like, "Do you want to walk me to my truck?" Bad.
That is really
Bad.
bad. Yeah. That's bad.
I find it hilarious.
I
That's the
like,
funniest thing he's done.
So he named his kids Boston because he's from, or he likes Boston. I don't know. He named his one kid Boston, and his other kid's name is Tiger. So if you weren't already a fan,
If you
let me
want
give you two more reasons.
Boston Schaub.
Boston Sharp and Tiger Sharp.
Tiger Schaub.
Because he has a whiskey as well. Tiger Thick Whiskey. That's the name. Tiger Thick Whiskey.
Guess that's bad. Goodness,
I can
that's
see you
bad.
are enraged.
No, I'm not enraged. It blows my mind how this man is so successful.
That is really surprising to me.
Like I know some of his podcast bits, like he is bearable, but
But I do think,
Oh.
like, I was, for the longest time, I was a massive fan of the Fighter and the Kid podcast. But it was more for Brian Callen.
yeah,
It
than,
was
than Brendan.
Yes, yeah.
Like Brendan could probably host. Alan Callen.
Yeah.
Could probably host that pod with anyone else, and it'd be
Yes.
just as
They
good,
would
if not
smash.
better.
Yeah, because they have a conspiracy social club with Sam Tripoli.
Okay.
And like that's a very funny, because they like just delve into conspiracy theories and they
Shit.
chat about that. I think you'll
Shit.
enjoy that.
I will. I
As
will.
an avid reader of Reddit and the internet culture.
So, just to bring back to Cam Saaiman, I'm setting an ambush here. Is
Okay.
there anything you can share with us or not yet?
Soon
Soon.
we
Soon.
have soon.
How much percent done?
No, it's done.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
So it's just
It's-
the announcement coming very, very, very
Actually,
soon.
by the time this is out, it might
It
be
might be out.
released. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, exciting times. I didn't even know about this.
Yeah.
Can you?
So-
What can you say? Dates? Anything?
I can say it's one of the biggest events of the year,
Okay.
and I think he gets finished.
Okay.
Yeah. I think-
Yes.
And I really do think he gets finished properly. So
Okay.
yeah,
You,
it's gonna
you're
be a fun
thinking.
fight.
You're thinking on the feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
I'm gonna beat the brakes of someone on the feet.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
But I'm very
excited.
excited. Yeah, we're back in full camp. It's going well. It's going very, very well. So
How's the weight looking? What like?
no, weight's fat, man. Yeah,
Fat.
We're struggling.
What is little thick boy? What
No,
are you
so
weighing?
I clocked in at a beautiful 7. No, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It has been worse, but 72.8 kilos.
72.8. That's not too bad.
It's
That's
not
like
that
160. 150. I want to say 158 ish.
Yeah.
158
it's
to
about
160.
somewhere there.
Sure. If that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of
Yeah.
weight. That's 20 pounds.
But yeah, and I must say I don't like feel fat.
No, you
so-
don't look fat.
So it's just like we're gonna have a good
We
cut.
were chatting the other day, ne? Looking back at your photos from your pro debut at the same weight that you are now, it's something crazy.
It's scary that I've been fighting at bantamweight since I was 16 years old. So
But
Yeah.
like the frame, the
Yeah.
difference in just walk around weight
Yeah.
is
and that's a massive shout out
crazy.
to
Scotty Mac.
Scotty McIntosh. That's the wizard, you know. So thank you for giving me a little bit of a frame.
So what was your frame going into your pro debut? Can you remember?
Like my walk around
Yeah.
weight. I think I was walking around at like 65, fighting at 61.
So your frame has increased by 10 kilograms,
Yes.
still fighting the same weight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's quite intense. But yeah, Scotty Mac, I trust it. I've never missed weight. I've never had a bad camp. I've never had a bad cut. Well,
All cuts are bad
all
cuts.
relative, but I've never had to have an EMT resus me during a cut.
That's a positive.
so
thing.
that's always a win.
If you feel like you're gonna die, but at least the doctor doesn't see you, then it's a good cut.
So yeah, but I'm very excited. We have some exciting fight news,
Sure.
and hopefully by the time we get that news, we'll do the giveaway of that. Yeah, so not that poster, everyone. It's not
Specifically.
that specific one, but it's the Valentina Shevchenko Alexa Grasso poster. It's signed by myself and by Dracus Duplessis. We fought on that card. So if you want to win that, I think you need to just subscribe. And
Subs?
2 lucky subscribers will win it.
Add a comment. Oh,
Subscribe?
Does that make things more difficult?
No.
If they add a
Let's
comment?
do subscribe and follow us on Instagram.
There we
I
go.
think that would be sick.
Both
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah.
Hey, though. And then for me to put in a good word for you, follow me on Instagram. I'm just kidding. That one is not part of it.
Yeah, he's in the description.
I'm in the description
Yeah,
box.
ladies, go slide into those DMs.
Don't. Yes, I was almost like, you pointed to this poster and I was like, are you going to give away a John Jones signed poster? Because that would be insane.
No. Oh, so the other ones I have of these, I gifted.
Gifted.
Yeah. So they are already gone. But I think the fight announcement, I think you're gonna really enjoy the poster that's going into that corner.
Okay.
And I do think we'll move that Alexa Grosso one to the side. Let's
Is
be
the
honest.
is the new one coming in? Is it signed?
Yeah.
Hey.
We'll get signed ones every single time. Every time I fight. Yeah,
After you fight and you come
yes.
back. I'm
But
really
I
gonna
think
like it. Okay.
I think you're gonna.
That's everyone's hint. I know exactly what event it is now. I know fucking exactly.
So yeah, it's gonna be I'm super excited.
I
It's
can
a
imagine.
It's a good matchup. I think a lot of people were calling for it, and I think I'm just glad we could get it done. So
Righto, future. Let's go. It's always so weird to me, like when you announce a fight. I'm like, oh
yeah, he fights in the UFC.
yeah, that's your main source of income.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's your
right?
life.
Yeah.
Is fighting.
Yeah, I think it's for me also. It's sometimes so weird. Just like, what? This is
Yeah,
crazy.
you fight in the
This is the best
UFC.
job in the world.
How does it feel when you know you get a contract, it's signed, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm fighting another human on this night in the UFC.
It helps me quite a lot. I watch, I watch a lot of fights. I watch every single event every single week. I don't study the fights like in depth until I really have pen to paper signed. Then we start
Watching
properly,
tape on the guy.
like almost tunnel vision onto that. But even then, it's like focusing more on improving every aspect of the game for as long as I can
Yeah.
by myself without having that input, and then focusing on that guy for 6 weeks out or 5 weeks out or even 4 weeks out, so. And I think what helped was when we fought in the EFC, sometimes you don't have an opponent until like 2-3 weeks before the fight. Like, you're fighting on that date,
But you're not sure who.
yeah, opponents are shifting, guys are not making weight, people are like, and then, but I think there's a massive benefit in that because you have to get better on every aspect of the game. Otherwise,
yeah, if you
not
only
prepared.
grapple,
Yeah.
and the guy comes in and is
Yeah.
really good at jiu-jitsu, then you're like, oh, or really good strike or whatever.
And you see that quite a lot. Guys game planning for like almost, they know they're fighting this person. That's their strong suit. So they're just focusing on the strong suit.
And then the guy they're fighting did something different.
Did something different, or like it didn't go according to plan, and then you are left like super confused during imagine you're confused during a fist fight. That sounds terrible. It's like I think it was with you. Like imagine like an edible kicks in while in round 2 of a fight.
I wouldn't know.
Like,
yeah.
but imagine that. Imagine that.
Like you're standing there just, whoa.
Like that's that little where it's like, and then it's just like, oh shit.
Couldn't be fun. That it's crazy to me how people like do things before they fight that influences their confusion and their focus in any way, shape, or form.
Like how?
Like Nate Diaz smoking a joint
Yes.
at weigh-ins.
Yes.
Or Paulo Costa having wine the night before he fights.
Yes.
It's like
Ilya Tuperia,
uh,
he cuts weight. So I don't think he cuts a lot of weight. He's not a big featherweight, but I saw on his story, like the evening of the fight, because we were fighting on the same card, they were like posting on his story like they're partying and singing, and he's like kind of a little bit drained, like walking. But I saw him drink wine the evening of weight cut night. So it's that Thursday because you're weighing in.
To a degree.
So I think he explained to Drickus, or someone, I can't remember, but he explained to someone that no, it dehydrates him. So he's already dehydrated.
It
so
does.
he might as well just it helps him sleep, which makes sense because I hammer those melatonins. It doesn't help when you're cutting weight. You are,
Especially with the amount you're cutting.
I think I think I'm sleeping about maybe 2.5 hours.
Yes. And then do you sleep again after weigh-ins?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's super important. It's part of almost like getting your metabolism working again as well. And it's like, it's super, we try and do it very scientifically. But yeah, after 2.5 hours of sleep and then the day after you need to go fight someone, it's quite tough.
Tall order.
Yeah.
Tall order. Heerlijk. Okay.
So, but it's very interesting to see that everyone has like their own little shtick.
Yeah.
Like
As
I
your
like
shtick-
shaving my legs.
Has your shtick changed at all? Like the method now that you have access to like saunas and things like that? Are you still doing the bath?
That's a good question. A bath, yes. We're still doing the bath. We are, instead of like just doing the mummified wrap, like the UFC gives you like these these like sauna blanket.
Is it the one
Which-
you sit in that
yes.
you pop out of?
No, it's not a sit-in, it's a blanket, so
lie-in.
it's a
Yeah,
lying
okay.
one. But
Good luck sitting when you're
holy shit, is that thing hot. That thing got so hot. Okay, so I did put it on the highest setting because I was like, let me just try and
I'm
hammer
gonna
it.
sweat it now.
It was so hot, I had blisters on my heels. So during the fight, like I had burns on my heels because I didn't put a towel where my heels are.
Smart.
So I was lying. Trust me, when you're that tired, you are just protecting the
Yeah,
crotch with a towel,
Yeah.
like 4 towels. But you're not caring about your
Yes.
heels. So by the time I weighed in, my heels were like raw on the backside. It was terrible. It was great for staying on your feet.
Yeah.
Staying on your
You're not
toes
gonna
was-
step back.
yeah. So, but so we do the sauna blankets, we do the baths. But I must say, like, not a lot has changed. There's the sauna blanket, but the method we do, the cycles we do is pretty consistent.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
That's so interesting how like different weight cutting is to a lot of people. Because I mean, I saw Wonder Boys, what do you call it? Like little process,
Yeah.
weight cutting process that he did. Like first it's like a big sauna suit, and then
Yes.
they do pads. with
Yes.
that. You guys don't do pads at all.
No. So we will. No, the morning of. No, we won't do any. I know Drickus did it once, which was quite weird because it was out of his routine. In Abu Dhabi, it was so hot and it was so humid. He actually then with his UFC debut, his weight dropped nicely during the week, during fight week, and then he was like, listen, I have like X amount of kgs to lose. Let me put a sauna suit on. It's already so humid. Let me just box you on the
about my day,
balcony
yeah.
because it's hotter outside than inside the place, and let me do it like that. He didn't bath. He did the sauna suit. He lied in blankets and made weight.
Yes, see, that sounds
Yeah.
much more fun.
That sounds a lot more fun. Yeah. So
Cameron Saaiman, please, Dana, you, if you're watching, book Cammy in Abu Dhabi
yes,
next.
I would love that, please. I think they have an October card
Oh, well, there's the clue. Cammy's next fight is not in
'cause-
Abu Dhabi.
because if we fighting no, because I can't just give anything
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
but-
Just say sufficient or not.
yeah, very.
Very sufficient.
Yes, very.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
Abu Dhabi, October.
Makes sense.
Then it's 3 fights this year.
Mm.
That's
we can
respectable.
squeeze in 4.
Do you
We
think
can
you-
do
would you do
December.
4?
We can do December.
October, November, December.
I literally have nothing else to do.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I like staying consistent. We've been doing that for quite a while. So yeah,
How many fights was it last year?
4.
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
before that, 4.
Year before that was COVID.
COVID, of course. Okay,
Yeah.
but last year was 4, so you're aiming for
Was it
4.
COVID?
It was.
I
yeah.
think I've been consistently fighting every 3 months for like a year and a half now.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you want to keep that momentum going.
I think it's working so far. Yeah, so
So
it
maybe
depends.
October, then maybe Jan, like first pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah, that
That'll
would be
be-
sick. I would love that
that could
because
be pretty cool.
during December I take off, but I also train.
Yeah,
So
no, I know.
We can. So that would be fun. But speaking of your training,
Yeah,
when are you getting back in?
yeah. No, it's been so hectic.
Work.
It's been
Yeah.
been hectic with
Yeah.
work and everything. So sometimes I would get back. I could get back from Joburg
Mm.
because I drive there a lot.
Yes.
Get back from Joburg, then I'm home at like 5,
Yeah.
and then I have to leave for the gym in an hour.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
It's-
I've got
it's
nothing
tough.
new to do.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm not. Thing is, I'm not really working towards anything, which makes it tough as well.
Mm.
Like when you're just
It
training
is
to train,
very. Yeah. It is. I
it,
think.
it makes the discipline a lot harder. But I've been going like consistently, like once or twice a week. Or
Yeah.
Not consistently, like once or twice a week for the past few weeks. But getting in there, like hitting 4 times a week, has been really
Yeah.
difficult.
I think if it's your job, like you have to go to train, even if you don't have anything prepared. It's just like part of your job. But I think for someone that has a full-time job, it's really like I remember the for the Huntex shoot that Friday. So I got to Huntex at like 7, shot from 7 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then I had to go do strength and conditioning after that. And I was like, and then I started actually realizing how hard it is for normal people, for not normal people,
Yeah,
but
normal
for
people.
that
People with a
have
normal career in life.
job to work 8-9 hours,
Yeah.
and then after that you have to go to the gym.
And it's
I'm
tough
like,
as well because it's like you're training at the intensity of people who are fighting, who are in training camp.
Yes, yeah.
Goodness, I don't want to do
Yeah.
this. I feel
'Cause
like
you-
I just,
because- and your amateur team is there's a bunch of killers there as
Yes.
well, so it hurts.
it's not
like,
lacquer always, but I
Stop
really
being
need
so
to.
mean to me.
I really need to get back in there.
That would be sick.
Like
Versus again.
But maybe we'll see.
Mm.
I would do like MMA. I'm still like, oh, do I really have 8 weeks to train and cut and do
Yeah.
all of that stuff? But if Versus had a K1, I would do that
Yeah,
easily because
w-
you can do
yeah.
it on shorter notice. I can weigh
Yes.
in a bit
Yes.
heavier, and I've been falling in love with the kickboxing.
Yeah,
so much
okay.
more than the grappling.
That's very cool.
Like
That's
I
interesting.
would if there was a K1 event now in like 8 weeks. Or like
'Cause
Versus
the
in 8
events,
weeks.
like the Great North events that we fought,
Mm.
we can definitely get you fights. there.
Yes.
Like do
It's just
K1
not
there.
the same vibe.
It's not
There's
the-
something
no.
about that Versus vibe. Like
Yeah.
chuck me into a cage and give me the big
I
gloves.
think it is like the lights, the show. I
That's
think-
such a big part of it because
yeah.
I'm not fighting to fight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fighting because it's fun and
Yeah.
there's lights and it's like the craziest experience ever.
Yeah.
Like if it's just like in a little like schoolyard or something, like it's it's fun, it's
Yes.
fighting, but it's not that. You
Yeah,
know?
100%.
Like nothing can compare to.
I think
Versus.
it's also the glam that's
is.
connected to it.
It's
I think it's
cool.
like the movie. It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
sick. Yeah, we are very close to finalizing a date for Versus
Hey,
as well.
too.
So I'm really looking forward to it, and we might have 2, maybe 3 title fights
in one night.
in one night
Yeah,
because
too.
we need to start filling up those divisions. So
Mm.
it's and a
You need
lot
to
of
stack
guys
them.
picked up their hands at the previous events and the
Mm.
one before that. So now we can start
Yeah,
doing
too.
that. Yeah,
Hey,
so it's
too.
gonna be sick.
Can't
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, it's gonna
Lekker
be very
tye.
cool. Yeah, thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for watching. We are gonna do an active rest day
Very
in the-
soon.
very soon. We're gonna do another golfing video, and let us know if you guys enjoy the golfing content. We must maybe film that a little bit more because close to the end of the year we'll do a golf.
Yeah, we would actually pitch in Pretoria, Centurion area. Pitch to a golf day.
because I think that would be fun. Let us know, and yeah, I think we need to get Gila some clubs as well. Nee,
I think
Gila,
that's a great idea.
a putter, just a putter. Okay,
You
sick.
can putt in my place.
Yeah.
Can't be even can't be kakker.
Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.